Alright everyone, welcome back to another customization battle episode. We're here again with Harmnone and NPC. In this episode, we're going to be customizing the Progen GP1. It's available on sale this week at the LS Car Meet. But before we get into that, we're going to read off the vote totals from last week, which was the Dubachi Champion. Alright, after counting in the votes from the winner of the race, which is 25 bonus points and 25 points taken away from the player of the winner's choosing, in which case Harmnone was the winner and he took 25 points away from NPC. But NPC got best lap, so he gets a bonus of 10 points. So it's only taken away 15. And after doing all that, we have Twinge in first place, the car in the middle, with 361. And a very, very close second place by 5 votes. NPC gets second, 356. And then Harmnone comes third with 186.
Wait.
186.
Wait.
What are you waiting for?
Didn't NPC get 356? Isn't that what you just said?
Yes.
But he got 361.
I see. And then I really lost.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
That was a
I
heavy
thought-
drop off.
I thought you were saying
First and second were very
Yeah.
close.
I thought you were saying it's
Damn.
6 votes for me and NPC. And I
Oh,
was like,
no.
186 to 360. That's more than 6.
Yeah.
Congratulations for the win, Twingo, that I gave you because I took away 25 points from him and gave them to myself.
Ooh.
So I
That
hope
was
you
the
can-
first time.
Yeah, that was clutch.
That
Yeah.
actually clutched out.
I guess you have
Glad
to
you
sell
won.
your car.
I'm glad you won.
Yeah.
I guess I have to sell my car. It's been a while. But
It has been a while, actually.
I'll get it done. I'll take it. I'll take it in here.
See you later.
Oh, 2.5 mil for this thing?
Oh
Yes,
my
please.
god. You can buy 2 GP1s.
I made a break for it. I tried. Oh man. Okay.
Not quick enough.
All right. Well, let's go get some GP1s, I guess.
Oh yeah.
All
I'm
right.
here.
It's
Woohoo.
GP1 time, boys.
It's GP1 time. Woo!
I'm second. I'm second.
I'm second.
I might have been
You're right.
third.
Second is the first loser.
Damn.
Alright, time to repair the vehicle. What a pretty color this is. Looks like a surf blue. Maybe keeping it. Who knows? Let's put some armor on it, some brakes, bumpers, first bit of customization. Whoa, and close the grill. Ooh, concept bumper. That's kind of like I feel like that looks like the GTLM bumper, which is pretty sick. Oh, it's probably this one actually. Interesting. I think we're definitely doing that. Can do a carbon one in the back. Ooh, and a painted one? A striped one? It's okay, we'll probably do that anyway. Yeah. Tune up the engine. Engine cover. Ooh, vision engine cover. Ah, I'm guessing that's the intake. Okay, that's really cool. Let's do that. Exhaust. 19 different options here. That's quite a bit. Get them into the grills. Ooh, get 8 different pipes there. Holy moly. Again. Oh man. I do kind of like the ones back there, but I don't like the ones that go in there. I don't know, maybe we'll keep it just classic and have them down there. Put catches, maybe. I think I want to turn it into a race car, so do we want them up top? I don't think so. That'll be much easier to reach. Headlight covers, the little eyelash things up top, carbon covers, and painted. It looks pretty cool, but I definitely like the lights. Stock primary, I feel like that'll be secondary then if it's not primary. Hood. Oh, I don't mind the stock hood with a little vent in there. Get a bigger one, custom vented. That looks like a giant air filter. Slatted vent hood, LM hood, carbon LM, sport, performance, carbon, GT hood. I actually really like the stock hood. It's really minimal. I don't mind the LM hood, but I think I like this one just a little more. Headlights, those can go xenon. Maybe we'll change that in the LS Car Meet later. Put a neon on for sure. Save the color. Mirrors. The race mirrors. Classic square ones. Pretty cool. They are carbon. I don't mind the way these ones look though. And they color match. Carbon trim is kind of sick. We'll add that. Plate goes twinge. We'll leave it for right now. Can change the cover in the rear. I kind of do like the one with nothing right here. I think this multi-vented one is pretty accurate to the one in real life. So maybe we'll go with that. Oh, same with this one. Actually, yeah, I think this one is it. Definitely going with that one. Do we want it to be covered or glass? Glass is pretty cool. We could go with that we have there too. Respray, crew color. Green is insane. Kind of want to do an orange. It's got the orange interior already. I'm really feeling the orange too. McLaren F1 is famous for its orange. I think we got to do it. I think we're going to do a sunrise orange with a super bright orange pearlescent though. It's a little more papaya feeling, I think. Oh, that's pretty nice. That is definitely a McLaren orange. We could do regular orange, but this, it's a little darker. That looks so much cooler. Oh yeah. Secondary, that'll change in there. Oh, and the struts back there. We want that orange as well. I think so. That looks sick. Trim color, why not make it orange as well? All the orange. Maybe, or do we want more leather? I always like the leather looking interiors. Maybe something a bit lighter? These ones almost look white though. And it's already pretty dark in there. Let's just keep it orange. Sunrise orange, maybe a little brighter. Could have it a bit brighter in the interior. Could sell it for 500k. Skirts, ooh, I'm kind of liking those carbon ones. Goes with the splitter there. Spoiler, it does have an active one. I wonder if it works. Pretty sure it's functional. I hope we can get an LM style wing. Oh, there's really not that much. I was hoping for like a big race wing. Damn. Well, that looks stupid how it comes up so far up front. You know what, maybe no spoiler. It's got a clean look to it. This one, it doesn't fit my vibe. Same with that one. This one actually is kind of sick. Maybe. I feel like if it was straight and less angled, I'd like it a bit more. This one's cool. I just really don't like how it goes so far up front. Maybe the GT wing. Maybe. We'll see. We'll come back to that. Trans it up. Turbo it up. Wheels. I think track. Oh, and they are colored orange right now. Maybe not. Maybe high end? No, maybe sport. Wangan Master. I'm definitely not liking the orange, but I like the shape of them. Black is very dark for it. Anthracite is kind of closer to the rubber color. I wish we could do like a shiny graphite. That would be really cool. We'll do anthracite black. Tire design, maybe. I guess it's not really a race car anymore. We'll bulletproof it. Kind of liking it. Windows. Oh, that's a little odd. There's a hole in the back. It's cool with the tint, but I do like the interior. I think light smoke. That's appropriate. And that's it. Not a whole lot. I think we will put the spoiler on. I think the GT wing is pretty sick looking. Yeah, we're keeping that. I do like this color. I wish there was some liveries you could do. That's a little sad. Plate, we can definitely make that yellow and black. Mirrors, it's carbon. It adds a little more black to it. I think that's pretty nice. That's tough. I don't think it's a deal breaker. Actually, yeah, this kind of fits. Yep, it fits, definitely. Headlights, or not the headlights, but the livery color? Light color for the neon, goodness me. I wish you could do a black light. I guess it's called black light, but a black light would be cool. I think it's fine. Turn it off. I wish you could lower it a little bit more. Actually, for that reason, I'm gonna unbulletproof it, so maybe we could stance it. But other than that, I think it looks pretty sick. Let's take it out. Bam! Looks like we're first. I'm guessing someone, maybe Harmnun's out already. That was probably him right there, actually. Probably changed his headlight color, but I think we're chilling with this one. So we're gonna wait here and wait for him to join us. Hey, someone's out. Who is it? He's driving away. He's definitely putting on some headlight color.
User joined your
There's
channel.
no way that's not you, right?
It is definitely me.
Okay,
Hello.
it's definitely you. Hello.
How's it going?
Good. I see we've gone for a similar build.
Yeah, I didn't see you come out. I was tabbed out. Were you in a white car before?
I was not in a white car.
Oh, someone dipped in a white car.
Oh.
Ooh.
NPAC is out, it sounds
Interesting.
like.
Okay.
Very interesting. Okay, nice. I see you've gone for a McLaren F1 GTR.
LM style.
LM? Yes.
Pretty much, I guess the same, different specs, but I don't know the difference.
Yeah.
Sure looks cool though.
That's cool. I like it. I was gonna go for a full like LM build, but some of the LM options just didn't quite hit the way I wanted them to. I went for some different things, and I think I'm pretty happy with it actually. I think it's.
User joined your channel.
Ooh. Hello.
NPC.
Hello.
What a surprise.
Where is he?
There he is.
There he is.
Ooh, baby.
Oh man. Okay. I like this. I like that we all have different looking cars.
We definitely have different
Pretty
looking
different
cars.
Styles.
Very different styles.
Very much so.
Wow, wow.
Okay.
Nice. Well, let's waste no time, gentlemen.
Let's
I
go.
think we know what to do.
Whoa. I just started getting into your car. No, thank you.
Hey, yo.
Interesting lineup we got here.
This is very nice.
Okay, well, I will get us started. So, This is my McLaren F1. I've gone for a Galaxy Blue with a Mariner Blue pearlescent on it. For my wheel color, I have gone for a dark ivory, which I think is a very underrated wheel color, honestly. It's like bronze, but it's just a little bit darker, so I feel like you can blend it a little easier with some darker colors. I've gone for the carbon LM hood, which I think is so sick looking with the primary color inside of it there with the carbon around it. I think it looks really cool. For the front bumper, I went for the final option in the category because I wanted a splitter on it, and it's carbon fiber. So I originally wasn't going to go for any carbon on this car, but then some of the options had carbon, so I was like, okay, I'll just embrace it and I'll go carbon on like quite a few things. I went for the most aggressive side skirts that you can get. I went for the carbon rear diffuser. I went for the LM wing, and then I've accented it nicely because the LM wing, if you look in it, in between the two levels of wing, there's a bit of primary color there on the little supports there, and I've also accented it on the mirrors, if you'll see right here, with mostly carbon with a little bit of the primary color. And then I've also done it on the engine cover right here. You'll see that there are little hints of the primary color as well. I went for the vanity engine cover, which I would typically never do, but I figured since you can already see the engine through the windows on this car and that it's actually like a separate thing and you can view most of the engine, I figured, you know what, why not put a vanity plate or a vanity engine cover on it, which I would typically never do. I think they're generally very ugly, but I think it kind of works on this car. And then for the exhausts as the last option, I went for the exhausts that were most up in the car, which I didn't want these to be here. I would have ideally liked them to be in that middle open vent there, but unfortunately the only option that you can get that sits right there are 4 exhausts, which I know the McLaren F1 GTR in real life has, but in GTA they're too spread out and it takes up too much room, and I think it's generally kind of ugly. So I went for that option there.
Nice.
Valid reasoning.
Oh, and for my interior color, I went with a cast iron silver, which you can barely even notice, to be honest.
Yeah. This door open. Oh, interior looks so good on this one, actually. Oh my god.
Yeah, they did a really good job on the GP1.
Wow.
They had to.
I kind of wish they kept
around with the F1.
The 3-seat thing about the
that would have been
McLaren
so cool. Oh, that would have been so sweet. But
this does not look bad.
The 3-seat thing.
The driver sits in the middle in the McLaren F1.
In real life, yeah, and then there's 2 passenger seats that sit like a little bit behind on either side.
It's so cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's really neat.
Last question: which endos are these again? Are these the
These
sport
are
endos?
the sport category endos. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I felt like they just worked so well on the car, so I went with those.
They do.
Very nice. I think they do look quite nice.
It's rare for endos to not fit, but the GP1 does look good in them.
The GP1 really looks good in them. I was going to go for like a 5-spoke like yours, but I kind of feared that one of you was going to go for it, and I assumed it was probably going to be you, and you have indeed gone for a 5-spoke.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm glad that I didn't. So let's hear about your build.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good with the 5 spokes, I must say. I did see a McLaren F1 LM recently on my Instagram, and it had some close to these, so I wanted to pick some similar. It looks very nice. I'm really happy with this color as well. It might surprise you. It's a sunrise orange with a bright orange pearlescent. It looks much deeper and richer than just a regular bright orange, and I think that fits the McLaren papaya color really nicely. Did a bright orange on the interior though, and a anthracite black for the wheels. Black was a little too dark. I also don't really remember the name of the wheels, but if you could point that out eventually, that would be really cool. And
is Wangen Masters?
The Wangen, I feel like that's correct.
I think that might be correct.
I definitely looked at those at one point.
I'm the Wangen Master.
All right, and then moving back to the front here. Starting from the bottom on the bumper, we got the GT bumper or LM bumper, but it's around the middle. It doesn't have anything too crazy. It's got a low level lip there. And then the hood, we kept it stock. I really liked how the stock one looked with the single vent there. It's not too big, and it also matches with the roof one up here. And then before we get to the roof or anything past it, the mirrors are the most bottom one, the carbon ones that are a bit more square shaped. And then moving back to the roof, we got the clear engine cover thing where you can see the intakes, which looks awesome. And then another piece of glass back here, which I do believe it matches the real life McLaren back piece, whatever goes back there.
Oh,
but it is covered on the real car, I think. So I did want to add this glass. It matches with the other glass we have there. So that works. And then we did the GT wing. I was kind of underwhelmed by the wing options, honestly. I was hoping for something a little bigger, something maybe all black too. That would have been nice. But this one's good enough for me. And then the exhaust, I think we kept it just down there, kind of like within the first 3 or 4 options. And I think it was just the carbon whatever ones, carbon jet or something, carbon can maybe.
Looks like it.
I think so. And then yellow and black plate. And I do believe that's it.
Nice.
Your car looks like it's blushing.
I like it.
It's a cute little guy. Oh, from
Like
the back.
it's got those lines under the eyes.
Aw.
I don't see it, to be real.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right, for my car, I've got this in just a standard white with a red secondary, and then I've got, I think, Torino red for the trim color on the interior because it's the brightest one, but it's pretty dark in there. So for my bumper, I went for the same option as yours without the carbon like underneath piece. I don't remember what this one is called. And then for the skirt, I went for the middle option. I have a 30-degree fixed spoiler. I went for the LM cover on the back with all those dashes. I think the lines look really good, and it also matches the lines in the back here with this little window. For my exhaust, I went for the secondary color 8 exhaust pipes because I think it looks really nice when all of the space is filled out. I think it just looks like an intentional design choice to me. And then for the rims, I have black Group Z's in the tuner category, and I just think they look so cool in this car. I think it's a super underrated rim, and I don't know why it looks so good on this car, but it does. And then I have the carbon race mirrors and stock hood because I think it's the best hood option. I didn't really like any of the hood options, which was a little disappointing considering there were so many other good customization options elsewhere, but whatever. I went for the highest hood latches and then primary like eyelid covers, and I think that is it.
Nice. Okay.
Very nice.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, and then red headlights, of course, and then not that you can really see in the daylight, but I do have a red neon in the back because it kind of looks like a taillight glow and like really natural because the red is a little invasive, but I think in the back it looks nice.
Can't even notice it, but I'm sure it's there. I
I
believe
can
you.
see it a little
Yeah.
bit.
Nice. Well, it's roasting time, and
It's roasting time.
I'm really glad because it's been a while since it's been like actually time to roast,
Uh-huh.
and
I think
you've
we're
done
going
it.
back to basics.
You've done it, Aaron. You've done it. So
What have I done?
congratulations. I'm going to start with the monstrosity that you've created on the rear end of this car with the 8 exhaust pipes.
It looks so cool. It
Brother.
looks so cool.
I'm breathing in so much cancer right now from
So much
standing
smoke.
this far back because of how much smoke there is. You can barely see the white line in the parking lot that's sitting
Cop would
behind
pull
the
you
smoke.
over. You can't even read your
Yeah,
plate.
exactly.
Well, then that's good. If you've got a fast car, like, you don't want your
I-
plate to get red anyway.
Yeah, this is true, but I just think the 8 is so much. You could have gone for the 4 in the middle and just eliminated the bottom 2, and that
No,
you.
because then
No,
it looks
'cause- no,
stupid.
'cause
It
that-
looks
No,
so
that would have
dumb.
looked way better. These are
those-
like
No, because then
different
you just have
exhausts.
these gaping space
Bro,
built for
bro.
the exhaust, not
Yes.
used by the exhaust.
This is too much. It
Speed
is way
holes.
too much.
And
Way
these ones
too
have
much.
like
No,
colored
no,
tips,
no.
but these ones don't. It don't make sense.
That's actually so real. That is so real. I didn't even know. I'm really glad. you
I
noticed that.
debated on that one, but
I'm
I
really
think
glad you
I've
noticed.
got like minimal red accenting, and I thought it looked nice.
I don't think the accenting it's silver. Oh, I
No,
see.
it's-
On the
it's
very
red.
ends of the thing. I was talking about the silver that surrounds, or the chrome that surrounds the exhausts where they come out of the vent on those ones, but it doesn't on the other ones.
It's on the inside.
Yeah.
Oh, on the inside.
that's
I
really
see.
ugly.
And different
then
kinds of
red,
pipes.
too. Yeah, they're different pipes. I
Ran
think
out of the cool ones.
Yeah. I feel like your exhaust smoke is going to enter back into your engine bay with that many exhausts right there. I don't know. The 8 exhaust is way too much in my opinion.
Is that why your active spoiler got stuck up too? Got clogged. Electronics were fried.
It
Rip.
looks so cool.
It's
Like, because otherwise,
nuts.
look at these gaping
That
mouths.
looks so much better. It
These
looks
gaping
so
mouths.
much better.
Okay, I actually, I can kind of agree with Twingo's decision here because it kind of just looks like I don't really know what that would serve its purpose for in the back of the car,
Letting
but
heat
yours, you have not used a single dedicated exhaust like place before exhaust.
I know, but I feel like
And
it
the
looks way
middle
better.
one is like, the middle one's whatever. Those bottom sections look fucking terrible. What's supposed to go there? It's just missing a piece. Bro's
It's
got
letting,
like,
it's
speed
letting-
holes.
It's letting heat out of the rear brakes.
Yeah.
It's letting heat out of the rear brakes. That's what those are for.
It's cooling.
I feel like it looks so much
it's,
better. with
it's
them
something.
up
It's
tall.
missing. It's like you're missing
I
teeth.
gotta say, I do
Like a
hate it when
crackhead.
it's beside the license plate. I think that looks worse than if it was at the bottom.
It does not look good like
I
that.
would, in hindsight, maybe I would have the just more stock, but I really wanted 2 pipes. I didn't want 4 pipes. I didn't want 8 pipes. I didn't want 6. I wanted 2, and that was the only option that let me have 2. So that's what I
Okay,
went for.
okay point there, but I don't think it works.
It looks like a pig.
I
each
hate
their
it.
Okay, that's fine. To each their own. But I'm not done with NPC. The rims.
The rims are
God
fire.
damn the rims.
The rims are fire.
are so ugly.
No,
So
they're
ugly.
not. These are
Chrome-
so underrated.
Chrome surround with black
Okay,
in the
Mr.
middle with,
Basic
chr-
Bitch
with
Endos, how many
chrome
times
in
have
the
you
middle.
used these?
A
I
lot.
cannot count
A
on
lot.
on 2 hands the amount of times you
Yes, you can.
sport
Yes, you
endos,
can.
because
Yes,
you've
you
used
can.
them so many times.
RX-7?
These are like the most
RX-7?
basic rims.
RX-7, Annis Remus, Progen GP1. What else have I used them
I've
on?
used them a lot recently. I don't know. It's too many times to count.
That's 3 times.
I like the color, but it's just such a basic rim. I feel
Unoriginal.
like you can do it's unoriginal. You can do
Well,
better
I
by
think
this
both
car.
of your rims are ugly, to be fair, but
The
mean,
Wangan Masters.
really
look
like these
so
Wangan
good.
Masters.
Okay, sorry, that was rude of me, Twingo. Yours are way infinitely better than NPCs. I just think that the Endos look a lot better than the Wangan Masters. But I do
I
think
feel
they fit
like-
your car.
I-
They fit your car. They
They
definitely
do.
do.
I think the 5 spokes are a bit more like integral, and for the
Yes,
race
I
style
can,
build I went with, it makes
I
sense.
can totally
Yes.
see that.
Oh, yes, I do
NPCs,
like
on the
those.
other hand,
This is such a fresh take on the fucking on the F1. Like these are
It
really
is.
like standard
Wait.
F1 builds. And if you're gonna go with standard, I
Sorry.
like what Twingo did. It's kind of like just the realistic build.
sorry,
right?
wait,
Like,
no,
it's
no,
like the
just,
most basic
just hang
one.
on, just
What?
just pipe down for a second. Your wheels are held on with a pin.
And a cotter pin in there. It's not being held on by there, but it's a lock for it.
Okay,
Like in the middle?
okay. Because
Yeah.
it's just the texture is so horrific on them. You can't even see the lug nuts.
Yeah,
So.
it's a special lug nut that's like for very high-end wheels, I believe.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I did not know that. But
Yeah, harm none.
those are
It looks
Hideous.
ugly.
hideous,
No, it does
hideous
not. It
wheels.
looks so
You-
cool.
if you
The
were gonna
rubber's
go
so
for these-
huge.
If you
This
were
is
gonna
if,
go
if
for
an
these-
F1 was owned in Japan. That's what
No,
this is.
shut
Yeah.
up.
Okay, you know what it reminds me
If-
of? Have you seen like those renders of wide body classic cars on Instagram with
Yeah,
like
yes.
humongous wheels? People
Yes.
seem
I
to
have
hate
not.
them. I kind of like them, and it kind of reminds me of this, but it's not hidden in the way I want it to. But I
Yeah.
kind of respect the
I-
originality of it.
I kind of respect the originality of it. I just think they're so ugly. And I think if you were going to go for these, you should have just committed and gone for the chrome version of them so you would have chrome all the way through.
Chrome would look
version.
much better than these.
Chrome,
Could you, if you
chrome
could
would
get
look
it.
much better. Yeah, you can get a full chrome version of this without
But
the black in the middle.
there's so much black on the car. I think the black looks nice.
It does, but it doesn't look great with the wheels, I think.
no,
It's you just can't like I don't know how you guys are seeing this, but like you should look at it as a street build,
that doesn't mean anything.
like
You
a
just-
tuner
words,
build. Sure,
words
tuner
just
build.
came out of your mouth and they don't make any sense.
Okay,
Do you
well
know-
I'm not
okay,
the most.
okay. A street McLaren F1. Do you know the price to buy a McLaren F1 in 2023? Do you know how much this car is worth? And you're talking about a street build. Do you know how much a McLaren F1 is? Take a guess. I want you to take a wild guess.
I don't know.
Can I
think
take a
it's-
wild guess?
Yeah.
I think they're about $10 million.
I think I
Actually?
I think
$18
so.
million. I
Let's
think
look
I
it
heard
up.
$18 million.
God.
So your street build McLaren F1 could never be owned by someone who would do a street build of a McLaren F1.
Oh my god, it's a lot more than what else we expected. Carsguide.com says there's a recent sale of chassis number 29 for US $20.46 million.
So your street build, I don't think it works.
It's offensive at the very least.
It's offensive.
If you have that kind of money, you could do what you want with it.
Honestly, true.
That's
Who wouldn't put
real,
some
but
crazy rims
who
like that
wouldn't
on?
put the ugliest wheels possible? Also, I
This
just
looks
want to say,
so cool.
your front bumper is horrific.
My front bumper looks the same as Twingo's front bumper without
It looks
the carbon
weird
piece.
without the lip though.
Without the lip, it looks.
It's like
it
got
looks,
an overbite.
It looks like a no chin. Like it looks like it looks like looking at somebody and they have no chin. Like that's what your car looks like.
The nose is coming out.
I was
and then,
thinking more
yeah.
of like a mouse.
Or
it
a mouse.
looks more like
I
a
can see
mouse.
too. Either way, it doesn't look good.
Yes, it does. What's yours? I need to roast this.
Oh, it matches with the rest of my build. Oh, yeah.
I think your carbon splitter sticks out too much.
Okay, hold on. I want to go back to NPC
It's, like,
before I
pretty
forget.
thick.
You literally just nitpicked that right now.
Okay, one thing, I do not like this engine cover thing. I see how it matches with your like other engine cover, but it does look like a bit of a penis, especially at the roof scoop end here.
That's
And
base.
it also kind of looks like band-aids to me, so I'm just
I
turned
can
off.
kind of see that. Yeah, I feel like you should have gone for something maybe else. I don't know. I don't hate it actually, to be fair, but I think it does. Oh, it's worse. Oh, it gets worse. They're longer at
Okay.
the bottom
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they get
yeah,
shorter
yeah,
and
you
shorter
just
and
talked
shorter and shorter.
I went for a lot
Eh.
of small options on my car. That's what the bumper, the skirt, and the spoiler are all supposed to match because they're all small.
I feel like
the
your
rim
car,
size is also small.
I feel like
And I
feel
think
like
it looks really good on the F1 because it's a small car.
I feel like you took your car and you propped the wing up permanently and like you left customs and put ugly rims on it and you left and 8 exhausts and you left customs.
This is such a fresh take.
It's like a
on the
10-year-old
F1. I
kid
think it
going on
looks
the game
so
and just
cool.
picked whatever.
It's like you let your little cousin.
The reason we play GTA is because we can't. Like, if you would drive this in real life, like you probably wouldn't be playing GTA. We have this in GTA. It's okay that I can throw these options on.
It's
Yeah,
definitely okay.
Yeah, go ahead, ruin it.
I'm not
That's fine.
disrespecting the car. I'm being creative because people in real life wouldn't do this. People in real life would
If
do
I could
this.
choose one of the 3 cars to drive in real life, I would never drive yours.
I would take mine and then Twingo's and then yours. I think yours is. Your
Oh,
hood is really
really?
ugly. Your hood is
I'm not
really
a fan of the
ugly.
front end. It looks like a superhero mask. Like it's
I
got
really
eyeshadow
like it. I
and-
think
No.
it's so cool. Maybe I need to stop going for carbon hoods because this is the second week in a row I've gone for carbon hood. And
Honestly,
both
the
times you
carbon
guys
hood does
haven't
not
liked
look
it.
very good on this.
It doesn't.
Especially
There's not enough
with
carbon
this
pieces.
I feel like
thing.
it's cool though. I feel like it's so cool how the primary color's inside of it there. Like I don't know. I feel like I like that a lot. I
I'm
could
not a
have
fan.
gone for the adverse of it where it would have been the part on the inside of that would have been carbon and everything else would have been the primary color. I could have gone for that, but I felt like I wanted to do something a little unique, a little more carbon on the front of the car, and I feel like it honestly works. I feel
Nah,
like it's
I'm getting
nice.
roasted for being unique.
Moving on to the back, can we talk about the placement of this spoiler, please?
Oh
Just
my-
tell me
look
I'm
how-
not crazy for not liking it.
Oh yeah, it's super far forward.
It's so far forward, and it's does
What?
would the active wing come up while you're driving?
Sorry, okay, you're talking
this
about
doesn't
my
have an active
spoiler
wing,
is
right?
far for like what?
Yeah,
It's
it
super
just looks
far
so
forward on the
stupid
car,
to me.
yeah.
If it was further back, the car would be doing a stoppie or like a wheelie. Like it would look ridiculous if it was any further back. I think
Not
the
really.
placement is like
Look at
perfect.
Twingo's.
Yeah, look at
Twingo's
mine.
placement is perfect.
It looks so sick.
do-
It
I
hangs
do
over the
like
end a
looks
little
far
bit.
better.
I think my spoiler overall looks better than yours. I like if you could have had your spoiler like at the height it's in, but in my shape, would you have?
Absolutely, actually, yeah. I do like the shape of
Yes.
this spoiler quite a bit, but it's too far forward. It's
I
a little
agree.
too low.
This one's
But, yeah.
integrated better.
Yes.
I feel like it doesn't match the car though. I feel like this is such a modern looking spoiler. That is the exact same spoiler that is on the Schlagen GT that you guys both roasted me for that didn't match the car. The exact same one.
It looks
goes
sick on
up
the
in middle.
Schlagen, though.
You oh really? I don't think that's what you said. The Schlagen.
I feel like
GT
it was.
battle. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure you.
This would
both
look
did
awesome
not
on a
like it.
Schlagen. Like a Black Series one?
Yeah,
Like painted
that's what
orange? That would look
that's what
so
I went
good.
for. Mine was literally in orange.
No, you
Mine was On the
didn't.
same build as
I
swear
totally
to
wouldn't
God.
have said that.
No, yes, you did. You bastard. You know it too. That's why you're laughing.
I think it definitely looks better than yours.
Yeah, it's just
But think
it's like
okay,
so dumb that it's so far forward.
I think,
And then look
especially
how far
because
back
like you
your
have the
exhaust
race build
goes
up
up.
front, you should have went with the one I went with.
This is a race build spoiler. It's the LM spoiler.
Yeah,
looks
it is like a race build spoiler. It's just
It
it's
is.
just
And okay,
placed too far forward.
Okay,
That's
and let me
like the
remind
only
you
complaint.
guys, because clearly you've forgotten. I also chose this spoiler because of the little blue accents in between the two spoilers, because it matches up with my accents on the slatted engine cover, free YSL, by the way. It also matches up with my mirrors with the little accent color on them as well. And I feel like that was really cool. I like the shape of it. Obviously, I do agree. I would like it to be further back, ideally. I don't make the rules, Rockstar does. So it's unfortunate, but I chose the form of it over the placement of it. I like the look of that spoiler better. I feel like it fits the car very well. It's just a little too far forward. I will agree with that. I don't think you're unvalid for saying that, but I wouldn't move it much further back. I'd only move it maybe 2 inches further back.
Yeah, that would have been great, but 2 inches is sometimes a lot. Okay.
We could have picked this.
I also feel like there's kind of just a lot going up on top, and like this area with the exhaust as well, so maybe that's also playing into why I don't like it.
I was trying to keep it up on the car, you know. I wanted to.
I guess at the center of mass, though, you're just gonna be doing endos all day.
That is, you know, that might be a little bit true, but I wanted it to look complicated. I like it. I feel like the top section of the back of the car here looks crazy. Like there's so much going on. I feel like it's so interesting to look at between all the little accent colors. You can see into the engine under the glass there, which weird choice anyway.
It is a little weird, yeah.
But yeah, I guess it's to let heat out. But I feel like it. I don't know. I really like how it all looks. I think it comes together well. I got the little vent there that goes underneath the window to cool the engine and force the air out of the back. I feel like it's so sick. I feel like it looks so damn good.
Look how far his exhaust stick out. Like we looked at it from the back, but like from the side.
Well,
yeah, that's a hazard. Are you kidding me? A child is gonna cut their face off.
I'll tell you why. Unlike some people, I paid attention to what was surrounding the exhaust. And all of the other options that were shorter had like a lip on them. Like for example, like kind of a chrome lip, like on someone's car here. And then it also had blue on the end of the exhausts. And I felt like that was a really ugly option. So
I feel like that's super, like you can barely even see that. It's so tucked in.
Really? I can notice the chrome and I can notice the red on your 8 exhausts.
Well, I can notice how the 10 meters it sticks out from the back of your car.
10 meters.
10 meters. Yeah.
How are you going to park that thing? You're going to be killing
I also, the reason I chose these ones too is because the length of it, if I didn't, it would just burn my plate holder and the grill.
Yeah, that's why you shouldn't have it there in the first place.
Yeah, there's dedicated exhaust positions that you did.
Honestly.
Yeah, but I wanted 2 exhausts.
Should have just kept
There's no other option. There's no other exhaust.
It looks sick with the 4 exhausts. It matches with the tail lights.
Literally dressed as a minion. You gotta quit, like.
Yeah, but this is based.
I feel like
I think the splitter does stick out like super far.
It
looks like it's got an underbite.
It's a race build. Mine looks like it has an underbite. Mine looks like it has an underbite.
No,
mine looks like it has an underbite. Really?
Overbite? Is that what it is?
No, underbite. Overbite for yours, underbite for his. It's got the mega chin.
Yeah.
It looks good though. It's for downforce to push the front of the car down.
I think it's too long because the car is so small. It's so.
But it fits though. It looks like the Tyrus in the front.
Yeah. It's not the Tyrus.
It's a race build, bro. What do you want me to do? I don't want to have an overbite.
Go for one like Twingo. Look at this.
Like
this one's just like perfectly
spaced. You should have went with different wheels too. I'm not sure about the endos on.
Endos for a race build? I feel like those are totally valid.
I don't know.
It's boring.
I feel like endos are race wheels.
I think endos are like drift.
But
wheels.
like I said, I didn't go for your rims because I had a feeling somebody was going to go for a GTR LM, and you did. So
I mean, you kind of went for it too, anyway, though.
I did kind of go for it, but I didn't want to just have the exact wheels. And then I came out, and it's a good thing I didn't have your wheels.
Twingo, we do gotta roast you. This is like the most unoriginal McLaren.
That's true, actually. That is really true.
This is what you think
orange.
Of. This is
literally
the
orange.
I wanted to do a tribute.
You thought you were sneaking off without getting roasted, buddy? No, sir. No,
sir.
Your car
is save the best for last. It looks amazing.
It fits just because this is what the car is supposed to look like, but there's no originally.
Yeah.
Sometimes a car looks the way it does because that's supposed to look that way.
I agree. I do agree.
Sometimes going off the route can lead to bad choices.
So I'm curious. I got another thing to talk to you guys about. So Twingo, I like how your hood pins are at the front end, right, where it would clamp the hood down, right?
Yeah.
And then if you look at NPC's car,
They're at the top.
they're at the top, which means they would do absolutely nothing for the hood.
I wonder, well,
Yeah,
yeah, try
wait.
opening it.
Yeah, try opening it.
I
Let's see if
can't.
it
They've
works.
got hood pins.
Oh,
It might work on this car. My Twingo's works.
yay.
Oh, okay.
Well, then
so
his
These
hood
doors
pins
are
don't work,
awesome.
right?
No, they do. I just undid them.
let's see how good these hood pins work. You're not slick. You're not slick opening all that.
It's the wrong one. It's the trunk, not the hood.
Yeah, you're not
Nice.
slick. Those hood pins are stupid. They do nothing.
What do you mean? They totally do. See, I can't open it. These are all
You
of the
just
doors that
open it.
can
I have
open.
it on camera.
Instant replay.
No,
have it
you
on
don't.
camera.
No, you don't.
Yes, I
you're
do.
just knowledge checking me on cars. Mine looks.
I'm not
cooler than
knowledge
yours.
checking you. Yours
Yeah,
looks
you
cooler than
always
me.
knowledge check me
Bruh,
on like the
bruh.
exhaust and like the hood pins. It's just very aesthetically pleasing. I think in that position.
I'll be honest, I had no idea which way the hood did open. I just liked those ones a little more.
That's valid.
Luck of the draw.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It's
I
time
don't
to
think you
settle
should be
this
hating
on the
white.
racetrack. It's time to settle
You're
this on the
white.
racetrack, NPC. It's time to settle this on the racetrack.
Yeah.
Just
Agreed.
shut up, and we're going to the racetrack. All right, so let's
Shut up and
handle that.
drive.
We'll see you guys on the racetrack. All right, pole position for Dwango.
Oh yeah, baby.
Is he going to win his first customization battle race ever?
We will
Let's
find
find
out.
out. He does need this. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby.
That's fair.
Man, what did y'all do to your cars, man?
Oh,
What?
understeer.
Understeer.
Oh, fuck.
Twingo?
Understeer.
Oh my god, what happened? Well, that's
stuck.
Twingo's race done.
This is fucking wonderful.
That's right, Justin. I know you hear me right now. And I know CSIS is the one listening.
What ceases?
The Canadian CIA/FBI.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them. Hell yeah.
Congrats on making the video.
Yeah. Nice.
Boom. 1,400 in bet wins. Sheesh.
Oh my
and
God,
best
and
lap.
it's rigged.
Oh
It's literally
my
rigged.
God.
It's
I'm taking
rigged.
From harm none.
Rigged. And of course he is. Of course he is.
Yay.
Ah,
All right.
Oh yeah.
Well, there you have it.
Alright everyone, that's the end of this customization battle episode. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Definitely leave a like down on the pinned comment below for who you think should win this customization battle. We got Harmnun's build up front in the blue, my build in the orange there, and NPCs in the white. You can vote for multiple people by the way, so pick whoever is your favorite and whoever else you might like. But that's about it. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed or a dislike if you didn't. Leave some comments if you want to see any other type of cars as for customization battles. And subscribe to NPC and Harmnut if you haven't already. Subscribe to me if you're new, and I'll see you all later.